Good morning and welcome. My name is Sussex Sandra and today I am doing another makeup review. This product is a collection that was on QVCUK recently, and it's what they call a Today Special Value, where they get a product and they offer it at a much reduced price. So in this case it was a Bare Minerals Barepro collection, and I think it's a collection that was made specially for QVC. And they offer it at a price that will be much lower than if you bought all the collections separately from the stores, high street stores, or wherever you buy the product from. So this collection was called I think it was called the Masterclass or Master Finish collection, and it was a QVC Today Special Value at the weekend just gone. So the collection is this. So this is the collection, show it to you. So it's all full-size items, and it consists of the Barepro foundation. It was a, what's this? This is a concealer, a lip gloss, the Barepro brush, a mineral veil, and a primer. The collection costs £39.99 on QVC for the Today Special Value. And just to let you know, the foundation by itself, if you buy it in the store, it's actually £30 by itself. So everything else, you can see where the value is. The lip glosses, I think they cost about £17. So, you know, you're already getting your value just by those two items there already. Now, why I particularly wanted to do this review, and it's not to throw deliberate shade, actually no, tell a lie, it's to throw shade at QVC UK, is because they're one of the companies that have a great problem with offering shades for deeper complexions. The Barepro foundation is offered in 30 shades. If you look at my previous videos, you'll see that I've already done a review of this foundation. I bought it in the shade 29, which is Truffle. I absolutely love this foundation. It is such a good foundation, really nice. It is long wearing, and it gives a really nice natural finish, and it just performs really well. It is actually one of my favourite foundations, and I tend to wear it a lot at the moment. The problem with QVC UK is that they always only give a token deep skin shade, and it's always one deep skin tone which is supposed to cover all of us dark to deep skinned customers, that one shade. But what you'll see with this range, and it really annoyed me when I was watching the presentation on TV, they offered 12 shades, and they made a great thing about how they've extended their colour choices. They're now offering 12 shades. And I was like, yeah, great. But the extended shade ranges were, you guessed right, was all in the lighter tone shades. So if you look at their collection on QVC, I'll put the picture of all the shades they offer on QVC. So you'll see that all the shades they offer, yeah, light, fair, medium skin tones, and they've offered sort of like neutral tones. They offered all different undertones, but for the deep skin they offer one deep skin tone, and the deep skin tone they offered was the lightest in the dark skin shades that are offered by Bare Minerals, and they offered one token medium, sort of dark medium shade as well, and that would cover the sort of the darker skin Mediterranean, sort of Asian skin tones, which I'm sorry, but QVC, you've got to do better. If you look at the QVC America website, they offer a good shade range collection. Now, QVC has got a lot of buying power. They've got a lot of clout, and they can buy things at reduced prices, and that's why they're able to offer such fantastic offers such as this. But they don't cater for everybody. They still seem to think that this is 1950s Britain. They seem to think there's nobody of deeper skin tones. They can't give the excuse to say that we don't buy makeup. If the product is there, we're buying it. Look at the Fenty range that recently launched with 40 shades. But the Fenty, all the shades that sell out constantly, it's always all the deep skin tones because it's being offered. If the product is there, we're buying it. And it annoys me like hell that QVC and all the beauty products They always only offer one token shade in deep skin tone, and in this case it's the lightest of the deep skin tone. So the shade they offered is number 26, which is called, I can't remember what it's called. It's called Hazelnut, and this is the lightest of the deep skin tone. So from 26 to 30 are all the deep skin tones. And so this is the shade, this is the deepest skin shade they offered on QVC, and this is the shade I wear. Bit of a difference, as you can see, but you know what, I'm going to put this one on today and see how it goes. If I can't make it work, if it is totally ridiculous, I will just take it off and I'll put this one on instead. But what I want to do today is try on all of the Today Special Value collection, just to see what it's like on my skin. I mean, I was so excited when I saw on Instagram that this was going to be a TSV, but at the same time I knew, yeah, I know QVCUK, they're going to offer one token dark shade and it's going to be light, and lo and behold, it was this shade. So anyway, that's my rant and my shade over. Let's apply all the products and see how we get on. So this is what I'm going to be doing today. So just for those of you who don't know, I am a middle-aged woman. I'm in my very late 40s. I have got very oily skin and I do have blemishes and hyperpigmentation. So I've already cleansed and toned my skin. I've already put on, I don't normally put on a moisturiser. I tend to use a primer as a moisturiser, and the primer I've used at the moment is the one by Fenty. It's their primer, because it's not very mattifying, but I actually found it quite moisturizing, so I'm using that as my moisturizer at the moment. So it's a moisturizer and a primer I'm using it as. So I will be using the primer in this collection, which is this one, and this is the Bare Minerals Prime Time, so it's like a deluxe sample size. So I'm going to put this one on. So it's actually quite a clear gel, you can see that. So let's put some of this on. I don't tend to find the Bare Minerals primers any good for me. They just, again, because I've got oily skin, they're not mattifying enough, but I'm doing double priming today, so hopefully it might help. It feels actually like it's got silicone in it. It's got that sort of smooth finish, that smooth texture, so it may have silicone in this primer. Now again, as I said before, I've got very oily skin, so what I tend to do after I put my primer on, I do tend to set my face with a powder. Recently I've been using the Urban Decay Velvetizer. I also use the Bare Mineral Veil. I've got the tinted one, but in this collection they have come with a mineral veil. Obviously it's not the tinted one, but I will use the one they've given. So this is the original Bare Mineral Veil, original mineral veil. So I'll be applying some of that on. So let's get my powder. It's got the little leaflet in there, let's take that out, and it's got a little sifter, which is great. In recent years, Bare Minerals have started applying little sifters in their packaging, which is so much better, because their original packaging was so messy. If you look at some of my earlier Bare Mineral videos, when I put on the original powder, I can't take this off, you'll see how much mess I made with the product. Okay, so with the sifter, you can shake some out onto the cup and then you can sift it close. So you can turn this to control the amount that comes out. So less wastage and less mess. So I tend to shake it into the cap and then apply it. So I'm just going to put a light layer on here just before I put the foundation on. And what that does for me, it just adds an extra barrier to withhold the oil breaking through for a little bit longer. It just gives me some extra time, and it is a hack that works. I know some people say it doesn't work, but it really does work. And if you've got oily skin, I really recommend this as a hack. Just do this after you put your primer on, put a light layer of a powder on your face. So use your thing, something like a setting powder, the Urban Decay Velvetizer, or even a product like this Mineral Veil, but any powder, just a light layer, and it sets your primer and it just gives your skin the extra barrier. Okay, so that's done. Right, let's put some of this foundation on. I just know this colour is going to be shocking. If it's really bad, as I said, I won't put it on. So let's shake it a bit. So the foundation comes with a pump. So this is in the colour 26, Hazelnut. I'm actually dreading this because I know this colour is going to be really bad. So let's see. I'm just going to do one pump just to see how bad it's going to be. Oops, need to unlock it first. Right, so that's one pump, and that's the colour there. The brush I'm using is the Morphe 31. Okay, oh God, I'm really dreading this, but let's go. Yeah, this is gonna be bad, but let's do this. Okay, the colour is too light. I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't make me look ashy. The thing about this foundation, it is actually very pigmented, so I might be able to get away with it. What I'll do, I'll put some contours and bronzers on if I need to, just to help give me a bit more colour. Don't judge me, the colour is too light, okay? We know that, but I'm going to go with it today. So I'm going to look a little bit clown-like today, but it's a short working day, so I can get away with it. Oh dear. Okay, so that's the foundation on. I'm just looking at myself. I look, what's that term? Casket ready. I look casket ready. I look pale. I look ill. I know I do. But for you, I'm doing this today. I'm going to count and see how many people today ask me, Sandra, are you okay? You don't look well. Oh God, this is dreadful. So as you can see, the colour is not right. It is too light. Look at my face, look at my ears, look at my neck. But I just want QVC to see this, to see what they're doing to us women of colour. You can do better, QVC, you really can. I'm going to hope that one of their buyers, negotiators, procurers, whatever you want to call them, they see what they're doing. They can definitely offer at least one more shade. Come on. This is so bad. If this is the deepest colour you've got, really? Really? Come on. I'd love to see the colour of the people sitting around the table when they make these decisions. I can guess that the majority of them are all the non-black anyway. I could tell you that for now. I mean, they offered 10 shades of white, one token sort of medium colour, medium dark colour, and one dark skin shade. 10 white beige colours. Come on. How is that fair? Right. Okay, so that's on. I'm just going to leave this to set for a little bit. I'm going to put the mineral veil on again on top, because the mineral veil is actually I really like mineral veil. It is such a good product and it is good for setting. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on now just to set the colour, and then I am going to use oh God, even this now is just making me look even more casket ready now because it is so light. I want to use my tinted mineral veil, but I said I was going to use all of the products in this range today, so this foundation does oxidize a little bit, so it will get a little bit darker, but oh God, I really hate how I look. This is horrible. Okay, I'm just going to do my eyebrows and I'm going to do my eyes, and then I'll do products in this range. Okay, back in a bit. Okay, so I'm back. I've just done my eyes. Very sort of fairly simple look. Just a little bit of green and a little bit of red. I'm playing around with colours. It's autumn and I want to play around with colours. I've used sort of colour pop shadows up here. So the mascara I used was by Bare Minerals. It's the Lash Domination set. So this is the one for the lower lashes, and this is one for the top lashes. So nice little mascaras. I like those. I've just realised that I've applied the foundation and I didn't use the brush that came with the collection, which is like half the the main thing of the whole collection, because this brush alone costs about £26, something like that, just for the brush by itself. So the foundation is £29, and I think this brush is something like £26. It's actually quite an expensive brush, and it came with the collection. And the whole idea of this brush is that it's supposed to be shaped like the pad of your finger, so you can just apply it on like that. And I should have realised when I was putting the foundation on, it's like, I should be using this. So sorry about that, but this is the brush that came with the collection. So there you go. Okay, I didn't do it, but I'll see if I can use this brush to apply the concealer. I don't know if it'll make any difference. So the collection does come with the concealer. So let's put that on. So this is the concealer. It's called Bare Skin Concealer. Let's have a look and see what colour they've given me here. Oh, God almighty. Right, so yeah, it's going to be used as an under eye brightener. Like I need any more to brighten up my face, lighten up my face. I'll do a little bit of it because my face is already looking casket ready. So I'll just do a little bit and see if it makes any difference. Actually, it's not too bad as a under eye brightener actually. I don't mind this as a colour. I don't mind that as a colour. Let's see. So yeah, so there you go. So that's the concealer that came in it, and the colour of this is dark to deep. So I'm assuming this is the darkest shade they've got in the Bare Skin Concealer. Right, I'm just going to use a foundation brush, see if it works under here. I'm totally cocking this up, aren't I? But hey, there you go. So the brush is actually quite soft and it's nice. So yeah, I can see that it would be good to apply the foundation. Just need to try and blend it in on my face now so there's no sharp edges. Okay, so I don't mind that as a concealer at all. And the brush is nice. So yeah, I'm pleased about the brush. I will set the under eye in a moment, but I just want to do the rest of the kit. So that was the brush I used. So far I've used the brush. I've used the mineral veil that came in the kit. I used the foundation that came in the kit, which is what I'm wearing, and I've used the deep skin concealer. So I've used those things. Right, so, oh, and I used the primer as well. Okay, so it's that. So the last thing that comes in the kit is a lip gloss. So this is it. So let me see what brand this is, because they've got quite a few different brands of lip glosses in the Bare Minerals range. So it just says Debutante, so that's the colour. It looks like it's a kind of rosy pink colour. Should be okay. Let's put this on. Yeah. A slight scent, but not too offensive, not too strong. Okay, so it's a very neutral pink. Very similar in colour actually to the Fenty Glass Bomb. So everything is Fenty these days. Yeah, it is. It's very similar in colour. Okay, it's like one of the Moxie lipsticks. It's got a slight tingling. Now, I understand the tingling is to plump up your lips, so it's not like my lips need plumping, but it's definitely got a tingling sensation. But yeah, it's a nice nude colour for me, so that's fine. Okay, so this is all of the products on my face at the moment. I haven't got a blush on, so I'm just going to use one of my... I'll stick with the Colourpop thing. So I've got a Colourpop on my eyes. I'm just going to use a Colourpop on my blush. And this colour is Bardo, and it's a Super Shock Cheek in Bardo. Okay, so that's the finished look using all the products in the QVCUK Bare Minerals Barepro Today's Special Value collection. So the collection was called, just to summarise, it was called Master Finish, and it has the brush, it had the mineral veil, it had the Barepro foundation, it had the Bare Skin concealer, and it had the primer. And I've got all of those on now. The foundation I'm wearing, yes, I know it's too light, so don't say anything down below. I know it's too light for my face, but it's the only colour they had in the deep skin range. So what do we think? It was actually a really, really fantastic value collection. I just wish, and I know I keep on harping on about it, I just wish that they had another deeper skin tone colour rather than the lightest of the deep skin tones. But overall, the collection cost £39. With postage and packaging, it came up to about £44. I still think it's a fantastic value collection, and if you can get a shade to match yourself, it'd be fantastic. I think the price now on the website is about £70, so it has gone up after the today's special value, but it's still good value to buy all of that compared to buying all the items separately. So yeah, what do we think? We like? Yeah? Okay, there you go. All right, so that was it. I just really wanted just to show you what that QVC collection looks like on my skin, and there. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give me a like down below, and if you haven't subscribed as yet, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you press the little bell next to the subscribe button, that will notify you when I do my next upload. All right, so take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.